Okay, part 2 then asks us to find the actual value for this integral. So obviously we're not going to use 1 over x bracket 1 plus root x, we're going to use what we've converted it into. So we've got 2 over 1 bracket u, 1 plus u, du. These limits here, 1 and 9, are for the x, so we also need to work out what the u limits are going to be. And to do that, we can just use the substitution that we've got. So we've got that u is the root of x, so when x is 9, u is going to be 3, and when x is 1, u is also going to be 1. You get marks for writing this down. You might lose marks if you just change them yourselves to 1 and 3 without showing this working out, so just be careful of that. Okay, so the next thing we need to do in order to be able to integrate this is split it into partial fractions. We can't integrate this the way it is at the moment. So I'm just going to draw a line under here and split this into partial fractions. So when we do that, 2 bracket u, 2 over, u bracket 1 plus u can be rewritten as something over u plus something else over 1 plus u. And we need to work out what that a and b is. In order to do that, I'm going to multiply both sides by this denominator here, so it will disappear from the left. When I times a over u by u bracket 1 plus u, I'll have the u's will cancel and I'll have a bracket 1 plus u. And similarly for b, I'm going to have b times u, because the 1 plus u term is going to cancel. In order to find out what a and b are, I like to choose sensible substitutions to make most of the equation disappear. So I'm going to go for u being 0 first of all, because this b term will go. So when u is 0, the left hand side is obviously still 2, the right hand side is a bracket just 1. So that tells me that a is 2, a is 2. And the other substitution I'm going to use is -1, so that the left bracket, this first bracket, disappears. And for that we're going to have 2 equals b times minus 1, so that's minus b, and therefore b is -2. So what we had before that we were trying to integrate, this 2 over u bracket 1 plus u between 1 and 3, can now be changed into 2 over u, take away 2 over 1 plus u, du. Now we can integrate this. The first term is going to be 2 ln u, and the second term is going to be 2 ln u, 1 plus u. You would have to divide by the coefficient of this, but the coefficient of this is just 1, so it's still just 2 ln 1 plus u, and that's between 3 and 1. Now if we substitute our values in, we're going to have 2 ln 3, take away 2 ln 4, minus 2 ln 1, minus 2 ln 2. 2 ln 1 is 0, so we've got 2 ln 3 take 2 ln 4 plus 2 ln 2, 2 ln 2. And if we put that in as 1 ln, which we can do by taking that 2 out of each term, this is positive, so that's going to be 2 ln 2 over, or 2 times 3 over 4, because that one's negative. So we get 2 ln 6 over 4, or 2 ln 3 over 2.